Many of you have faded the Hamster Kombat airdrop, rightfully so, but there's still a huge number of people that are still on board. Now, in this video, we're just going to talk about a couple of huge updates across the Hamsterverse group of games. But anyways, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Notcoin Gamedev and welcome to another cryptocurrency video. Now, you guys know we're speaking about the Hamster Kombat airdrop. Of course, once the huge and allegedly the biggest airdrop in the whole of Web3 and cryptocurrency. Now, it has fallen a whole lot since the last time we spoke about it. But the project, which is the GameFi, the Hamster Kombat verse, has been developing seriously. And I must say, I am really proud of what is happening in the whole Hamster Kombat verse, even though we are not seeing the results in the market. So, for example, in the cryptocurrency market, what is happening there to the hamster token is really different from what is happening in the GameFi department, because the Hamster Gamedev Ops, the Hamster King, and of course the Hamster Fight Club is developing really lovely, which we're going to talk about very, very shortly. But of course, I mean, the two is not connecting. Of course, the market side is not really, but the GameFi aspect, the mini app on Telegram, the Hamsterverse is really beautiful. Huge competitions weekly, giving away loads of tons every now and then on the boat, on the three platforms, is really insane. I think they have developed the merchandise or the franchise to be a very huge player in the ton ecosystem. But anyway, guys, enough of talking about all of this. Let's get right into it. Now, as you guys can see, we're now in the Hamster Kombat mini app, which says Hamsterverse. And now we're going to see the couple of games. As you guys can see, the Fight Club, Hamster Gamedev Heroes, and Hamster King. These are the three projects that are on the Hamsterverse. There's also the Hamster Boost. Now, basically, let's start with the Hamster Boost. I think you guys already know Hamster Boost is where we actually get rewarded for different competitions throughout the whole Hamsterverse. So, for example, if you play a competition in the Hamster Gamedev Heroes, or you play a competition in the Hamster King or in the Hamster Fight Club, you get an invite into the Hamster Boost where you can now earn rewards and tons. People have been winning week in, week out. You know, it's been rewarding. I would rather say the rewards are a little bit small. It's not much. I cannot say what is false. As you guys can see, rewards in this quest is what? 50 ton, the other one 500 tons, 250 ton, 100. At the start, it used to be a little bit more, actually. As you guys could see, 1,000 ton, game dev 1,000 ton. It used to be like pretty much, but currently it looks like it is reducing gradually, which is not something you love to see. My personal idea was that the rewards had to start increasing because there were now loads and loads of in-game purchases, which is something I fully support. I mean, part of the reason why Hamster Kombat really failed in the first part of the game was because there were no in-app purchases. I mean, the players could not also indirectly support the blockchain. It was much more from the ads, from this and that. But currently the rewards are very small in my own opinion, but otherwise everything is still beautiful. Now we're just going to close this and go back to the Hamsterverse own page. As you guys can see, we have Hamster Fight Club, Gamedev Heroes, and Hamster King. So we're just going to start with the most popular, of course, which is the Hamster Gamedev Heroes. Now, as you guys can see, we're now in the Hamster Kombat Gamedev Heroes, and currently a few updates have been made to the game. When we started the game, the last video I actually made about the Hamster Kombat Gamedev Heroes was a couple of months ago. And then at that point, you could only do 8 hours. Your studio could only work for 8 hours. So, but currently it has been increased. For example, if I click add plus 1 hour offline work, okay, I just did 1 second playing. Now you guys can see it says increase offline time. Current offline time is 11 hours. Max is 24 hours. Add plus 1 hour of effective time, the team can work without you. So this is really nice. I mean, for people that do not want to worry about having to log into the game every now and then. Your team could be working continuously, developing games. It's like a strategy kind of game where you just set your team in the next 24 hours. You don't need to check it again. During competitions, this is actually very OP as well. So of course, you can just keep adding and adding and adding. But of course, that is the first part. Now, from the last video we made, the only update we currently have right now is, first of all, you can now tap on the screen. And you could tap on the screen a long time ago, but prior to the last update I made, the update wasn't there yet. If you guys look down in the bottom corner, on the right bottom corner, you can see this 2310. And once you click on it, you can see I can even upgrade the tap. Now, the tapping helps you to probably complete projects even faster. So this one will give an edge to people that are also in-game. Some people can leave it for 24 hours, but the people that are going to be in-game and be tapping their project to finish faster than those people that leave it for 24 hours. Now, this is basically for the competitions. So that is one update. Of course, here you can also see energy bars. You drink the energy bars and you will finish whatever project you are making. Of course, only if it is less than 30 minutes. But if it's more than 30 minutes, you're going to remove immediately 30 minutes of work. So for example, if it's 2 hours, you remove only 30 minutes. So 1 hour, 30 minutes left. So those are the first two updates. Now, the next one, which I'm going to show you guys right now. If you guys look here, you can see profits. I'm just going to claim all the profits currently. And there we have surprise. I've gotten so many chests. I've not opened it yet. And the last one is over here, which shows 2 days, 1 hour. But we're going to go all the way to events to check it properly. So I'm going to go to events, and you guys can see it says catch the audience. Now, that is the latest thing that is now on. Okay, so catch the audience. So it's not really difficult at all. As you guys can see, the leaderboard, I'm currently second place. I don't think this one is difficult at all. I just dropped in, and then all you need to do is just catch the audience at any given count. So the leaderboard is here. The prizes are also here, and you get lots of rewards. You get energy bars, you get XP points, you get job cards, and a whole lot of things. Currently, I'm sitting on second place, and it's ending in 2 days and 1 hour. So I'm still going to switch a whole lot. But how do you do this? How do you catch the audience? Just click on the task. So this is the task, but I'm going to go back to the home screen so you guys see it from the home screen. And then it's here under profit, surprise. You see 2 days, 1 hour. I'll just click on it. And then I have 7 likes. So 7 likes is like the 7 tickets to play this game. And every time you do it, it adds to your result. So let's play. As you guys can now see, we have 0 on the billboard. So we're just going to click start. And you can see our number is flying. It's flying, it's flying, it's flying, it's flying. So we're just going to click stop now. I've gained 16,365 audience. Let's start another one again. We can see the numbers flying. It can stop anytime, and you can lose all of the audience you managed to accumulate. You see, I got 17,000 now, and I lost the audience. So I get 0 and I lose my tickets. So sometimes it will go even really high before it will stop. So sometimes you just have to stop in a very safe place. For example, look at this one going. I'm going to stop it. This may have gotten all the way to, let's say, 50K even. It's very possible. It's very possible, but I just stopped it to get my results. So let's click this one and see how far it can go. If we get it to that 30K thereabout, I'm going to stop it. So you see, this is huge. There's no way I would like to let this go. So we still have 2 tickets. Let's see it run out. Let's see it run out. We're going to let this one go to the end. Let's see where it's going to stop. You see, it stopped at 20K. So now you understand it's totally random. You can just keep, leaving it, and then you keep losing, or you just keep cashing out, cashing out when it's high. For example, now 27K. So that is just how it is. That is just how it is. Totally random. It's like you're trading, and you see this one got only to 5,000, and I lost my ticket. So in a nutshell, we got 16K, 27, 36K. So I think this is not bad at all. Now I do not have any tickets again. I got 107, and then to get tickets, you have to go to the store, for example, and you have to buy more tickets again. So, this is what I'm saying. Currently, you can now use lots of gold medals, stars to get gold medals, to buy all of these things. So I feel like the rewards in these competitions should be given much more terms to the winner. There's loads of on-chain activity, but I think maybe it will take a while. It will go gradually because currently, even in the markets, Hamster Kombat is not doing so well, which was one of the first things I said, which I'm going to show you guys currently. Let's just go to Binance. As you guys can see, it's not doing well at all in the market. It's not doing well at all. At some point, it was the best token out there. As you guys could see, it was the best token out there. It was doing what, 0.0029, almost getting into 0.003. And then we saw a massive dip over here, then another massive dip. So it was just a very crazy one. But then this is the chart. Currently they're still trading with a market cap of around $50 million, fully diluted market cap of around 100 million. I think I'm correct. Market cap is 51 million, fully diluted market cap is $80 million. So, I mean, it's still very much relevant. Circulating supply 64 billion, max supply is 100 billion hamsters. So, of course, all-time high is 0.01, all-time low is 0.30 and 8. Crazy. That is crazy. So we just saw the all-time low. Was it yesterday or even today, or what, currently as I'm shooting this video? So I mean, it is actually insane what is happening. Oh, currently is even yet now lower than 0.007, right? Okay, let me see more. 1 month, let's see everything in total. Yeah, now is the all-time low of the Hamster Kombat token. So it's not doing well in the market, but of course, in the game, in the mini app, they are building a very, very interesting ecosystem, which is very, very lovely. If you guys come now all the way to the CEO role, you also see a couple of updates there. Friends, Hamsterverse, and Hall of Fame. Now the Hall of Fame has been added over here, so it is insane. You have the Career Ascent, Maximum Fun, and Victory Chronicles. So this is really, really nice. The couple of people that are in the Hall of Fame with 70 in Career Ascent is only me, Turkov, and Andre, and no third player yet. So that is actually insane. So you guys can check this out. I mean, it's actually getting really, really nice, but on the market, they are not doing well at all. And finally, if you guys come all the way to Office, you can now find out that we've had much more cards added to the development part. We have much more cards in the marketing, and we currently now have cards in the special part, which is really, really interesting. So everything is starting to get updated. The game is developing to be a full-fledged project. I mean, no longer a beta. All the things that are coming soon are almost here. There's still a couple of things that are not yet here, but of course, as new updates start dropping by, I'm going to keep updating you guys. Now, I planned this video to actually be a combination of all of the Hamsterverse games, Fight Club and King included. But looking at it currently, this has already taken a little bit of time, so let's just stop with the Game Dev Ops here. The Gamedev Heroes here, and then I'm going to make another video about the Hamster King and the Hamster Fight Club updates together. So thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure you drop a like and hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day and see you in the next one. Peace.